Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. We are reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 3, Chapter 17, entitled Victory of Hiranyaksha over all the directions of the universe, text 27. Tatropalabhyasura lokapalakam yado gananam rishabham prachitasam smayan pralabdum pranipatya nichavad jagadame dehyadiraja samyugam tatra there upalabhya having reached Asuraloka of the regions where the demons reside. Palakam, the guardian. Yadaha, Gananam, of the aquatic creatures. Rishabham, the Lord. Prachetasam, Varuna. Smayan, smiling. Pralabdhum, to make fun. Pranipatya, having bowed down. Nichavat, like a low-born man. Jagada, he said, me, to me. Dehi, give. Abhiraja, O great Lord. Samyugam, battle. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada Ki. Vibhavari is the home of Varuna, lord of the aquatic creatures and guardian of the lower regions of the universe, where the demons generally reside. Here Hiranyaksha fell at Varuna's feet like a low-born man, and to make fun of him, he said with a smile, "Give me battle, O Supreme Lord." Purport. The demoniac person always challenges others and tries to occupy others' property by force. Here these symptoms are fully displayed by Hiranyaksha, who begged war from a person who had no desire to fight. Hare Krishna. So we can see here how Hiranyaksha, the great demon, was making fun from Varuna. He fell at Varuna's feet like a low-born man, and he accepted him as the Supreme Lord. And he said to him, "Give me battle." He wanted to fight. His hands were itching for fight. Yes. And we can see the demons put themselves in the center. They are completely devoid of any sense of the Supreme Lord. Yes, this is explained by Lord Kapila in third canto Srimad Bhagavatam, as pritak bhava, of separate identity from the Lord. Yes, and although we all are part and parcels of the Lord, those who have pritak bhava put themselves in the center, and they want to create the environment in which they can enjoy and prosper. Yes, so if we fight for our space in this world, even if it is very tiny, we have this demonic propensity. Yes, then we put difference between us and others. And here we can see that this was the case in extreme manner with Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakashipu. who tried to defeat and destroy the whole universe, and Hiranyakashipu succeeded to reverse the order of the universe. Yes, those who were pious were suffering hellish consequences, and those who were demoniac were enjoying these heavenly pleasures. Yes. And we could see also in our history, I don't know about Sweden, but in communistic countries like Yugoslavia was a communist country, those who were demoniac, they were thriving, and those who were pious were oppressed. Yes, this is usual demoniac scenario. There was one bishop in Slovenia who was set on fire by the communists. Yes, they poured the petrol over him and put him in the fire. Yes, craziness. He didn't die, but he was severely burned. Yeah. And there were so many instances. They killed thousands and thousands of people. Yes. Women and children and innocent men also. Yes. Now they create, they do these motorways or highways, and wherever they go, they just dig up bones of these mass graves. The people were massacred in thousands. Yes, this is demoniac mentality. Yes, to destroy everyone who doesn't support your view, or to destroy practically everyone, just that you can be the Lord of everyone. And this was the system of Hiranyakashipu and Hiranyaksha. Yes, and even if we destroy smaller creatures and animals and so on, for our purpose, our independent purpose, then we act demoniacally. Yes, modern world is such a thing. For example, now these motorways are built all over the world, actually, and they destroy valleys, they destroy mountains, they put huge, enormous bridges over the valleys and over the seas. And there is one Chinese proverb that one who is intelligent, he doesn't try to put the carpet all over the universe, but he just puts the slippers on his feet. But demonic society puts these carpets in different forms all over the world. Yes. So devotees are not like this. Devotees completely surrender to Krishna. And we shall continue our discussion on Dāmodarāṣṭaka, which is showing the proper attitude of the devotee, who, in contrast to such demons, they have no desire for personal material happiness. Yes, they don't care what is going on with their body, actually. If the Lord's desire is for them to be destroyed, they can be destroyed. If the Lord wants for them to be happy, even materially, they can enjoy great wealth they can enjoy great wealth, no problem. Such example was Prahlad Maharaj. He didn't try to protect himself. Yes, when he was thrown off the cliff of a mountain, or he was thrown in the snake pit, or under the feet of the elephants, or he was given poisonous food. He didn't try to protect himself at all. Yes, he just surrendered to Krishna, to Krishna's will. Yes, this is, and if you see also Jada Bharat was the same. Even these demons from some lowly tribe, they wanted to offer Jada Bharat to their goddess. And Jada Bharat knew exactly what is going on. He was not a fool, as he appeared to be. Yes, he knew that they wanted to kill him and offer him to the goddess, and he just peacefully put his head on this place for cutting his head off. Yes, without any protest. Yeah. Because he didn't identify with his body. Yes. So this is the mood of a devotee. He just wants to be connected with the Lord. This is his concern. And here also Satyavrat Muni expresses this desire. So we'll sing the 6th stanza of Dāmodarāṣṭakam. Namo Deva Dāmodarānanta Vishno Prasida Prabho Duhka Jalabdi Magnam. Kripa drishti vrishtyati dinam batanu Grihya nesha mamagya medyakshi drishya. Shri Panchatattva ki jai. O Supreme Godhead, I offer my respectful obeisance unto you. O Damodara, O Ananta, O Vishnu, O Master, O Lord, be pleased upon me. Shower me with your merciful glances and deliver this poor ignorant fool, immersed in an ocean of worldly sorrows, and become visible to my eyes. Yes. Here, in these 3 last verses, the 4th, the 5th, and now in the 6th verse, in 4th verse he says that your form of Balagopala would be manifest in my heart. And then he decided, no, more important is your face. Just your beautiful face. I'm focused on your beautiful face. Let your beautiful face be manifest in my heart all the time. But here, in overcome by prema, Satyavrat Muni is not even satisfied with seeing the Lord's face. He wants the Lord to manifest himself to his eyes, to have personal darshan with the Lord. Yes. From Brihad Bhagavatamrita, we can understand when Gopakumara went to this Tapoloka, where great munis reside, great sages. Pipalayana Muni explained to Gopakumar that the mind and this subtle body is more important than gross body, gross eyes. So seeing the Lord in your mind, there is no difference seeing Him outside or inside. That Pipalayan Muni said that even seeing Him inside is superior. So they are always immersed in meditation. But the Vaikuntha Vasis, Vaikuntha Dutas, Vishnu Dutas, they denied this. They said that the Lord's direct darshan is superior to seeing Him in our mind. Yes. So one has receives more mercy if he sees the Lord outside, yes, than if he perceives the Lord just with his eyes of meditation in the heart. Yes. So therefore, here Satyavrat Muni teaches us to deeply hanker for the Lord's vision, and to be able to see the Lord. Yes. Of course, we know from Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, who said, don't try to see the Lord. This seems contradictory to this song, but he said, act in such a way that the Lord would want to see you. Yes. So, this is the way, actually, to see the Lord. The Lord is manifest also in front of our eyes, also on the altar, but only with the service attitude we open our eyes actually to see the form of the Lord. Because the Lord cannot be seen to material eyes. He's transcendental completely, and He has nothing to do with material form. But He's pleased with the service. And so if we develop this service attitude to serve the Lord, to serve His devotees, then the Lord manifests to our eyes, even in deity form. Then there is no difference. Yes, we know from Chaitanya Charitamrita, when Lord Chaitanya was visiting the temple of Jagannath in Nilachala, in Jagannath Puri, many times the deity of Jagannath appeared to him to be Krishna playing his flute. He saw Lord Jagannath as Krishna, standing in three bending form, yes, Tribhanga, and playing his flute. Yes. Only when he regained his external consciousness, he saw the Lord as Jagannath again. Yes. Otherwise, he was seeing Krishna. Yes, Krishna. So we should also hanker for such vision, also hanker for service attitude. But as we are taught in Dāmodarāṣṭakam, not just general serving attitude, but to serve Krishna in his Vrindavan Leela. Yes. And then Satyavrat Muni realizes that it's impossible to see the Lord just by some prayers. One has to be engaged in Nama Sankirtan. And then, therefore, he prays, Namo Devo Damodar Ananta Vishnu. He is glorifying the Lord's names, different names. And Deva means you're the Supreme Lord. Yes. And Deva can means also the one who is most beautiful, because even demigods are, comparing to human beings, extremely beautiful, aren't they? As is explained, how they have a fragrance of a lotus flower. Yes. So they don't use these perfumes and different ointments just to cover their bad smell, like humans do. But they naturally emanating these fragrances, most pleasing for everyone. Yeah. But the Lord is Deva Deva, the God of gods. Yes, as explained in 10th chapter of Bhagavad-gita by Arjuna. Yes, he's calling Krishna Deva Deva Jagatpate, or you're the Lord of the lords, the God of gods, and the Master of the universe. So yes, so he's calling him Deva. So you are most beautiful, most merciful, most yes, and also playful. So please show me your mercy and guide me to your divine play. Yes, because you are Deva, so guide me to your divine play. And then he said, Damodara, you are bound by love. Let me be bound by love also, by prema to you. You are Damodara. You are bound by your mother's love, and you are bound by Srimati Radharani's love. Yes. As we explained, there are two kinds of Damodaras. One is Yashoda Damodara and one is Radha Damodara. Yashoda bound Krishna with her love, and also Radharani bound Krishna with her love. Yes. Once there was rasa dance, and Krishna disappeared. This is his mood. He always disappears. And I believe you have also such experience, because this is Krishna mood. I hardly believe that you don't have this experience. Sometimes you can chant the holy names very nicely, and you can really feel that you're connected with the Lord. And then, at least it was for me like this, in such times I thought, yes, I discovered the way how to chant properly. This was in the beginning of my Krishna consciousness. I was convinced, yes, in this way I should chant. But then the very next day, the chanting was awful. And I said, how could I forget how to chant properly? Do you have such experience? Yes. One day is very nice, and the next day is complete struggle.
And you get very happy when it's nice.
Sorry?
You feel very happy when it's nice, when you think now you know.
Yes.
And you feel very happy.
Yes.
And then the next day.
You're down again, yes. So this is Krishna's nature. What to do? One, he appears, and the next time, the next moment, he disappears. Yes. And in this way, he increases our hankering for him. Yes. Otherwise, we would think that we are someone very special. But Krishna teaches us that we are insignificant, utterly insignificant. Yes. But still, although we are insignificant, he is helping us to go deeper in our relationship with him, to develop more desire to attain him. And we can see also Satyavrat Muni is hankering more and more and more from one verse to another. To be with the Lord, to have intimate relationship to the Lord. Yes. So he's exclaiming, Damodara, let my love bind you too. Not that I would be only bound, but I should also bind you with my love. Yes. And the proof of that I'm able to bind you is that you appear before my eyes. Yes. That you are so bound by my love that you appear when I'm calling you. So, Damodara. Ananta, you're unlimited. So your mercy is also unlimited. If you're unlimited. So, please, show your mercy to me. Prove your unlimited mercy. Prove that you are unlimited. That you are Ananta. So please fulfill my desire and appear before my eyes. And then he is calling Vishnu. Vishnu means all-pervading. This is usual meaning of Vishnu. But there are also more intimate meanings of Vishnu, which are used in Vrindavan. It's also used by Shukadeva Goswami in 10th canto. Vigriditam vrajapadubiridam cha Vishnu. He says that if we hear the pastimes that Vishnu had with the gopis, that will eradicate lust in our heart. If we hear these pastimes with love, actually with faith. Yes. Shraddhan viton shrunayat varnayedya. Bhaktim param bhagavati pratilabhya kamam. And we will develop the utmost bhakti, prima bhakti, hearing these pastimes of Lord Krishna with the gopis. And roga ashvabhinoti acharena dirha. And we'll be able to pull out by the root this disease of the heart in the form of lust, if we are dhira. So these two words in this verse are very important. To be shraddhanvita, full of faith in these descriptions of the Lord, and we should be dhira, or very sober person, very determined person. That we put bhakti on the forefront of our life. That only bhakti is important, nothing else. Ananya bhakti. Yes, if we have this conviction and full faith, then we'll get benefit from hearing the Lord's pastimes. Great benefit. All our hankerings will be removed, material hankerings will be removed from the heart, or our lust, or our material greed, and other material vices will be eradicated from the heart forever. Yes. And there are two kinds of faith. We should also know this. It is explained by Jiva Goswami in Sandarbhas that there is Lokiki Shraddha and there is Shastriya Shraddha. So Lokiki Shraddha means faith in what our people are telling us. Yes. So this kind of faith have those who are spiritually lazy. Yes. We shouldn't be spiritually lazy. Yeah. Etavat eva jigyasan tattva jigyasanatmana anvaya vyatarikabhyan yat syat sarvatra sarvada. In Srimad Bhagavatam, it is explained in this Chatur Shloki that we should inquire about absolute truth at all times, yes, directly and indirectly, all the time. Yes. Atato Brahma Jigyasa. Now is the time to acquire about absolute truth. Yes. We shouldn't be satisfied with just some statement or some tradition, because many times we just go with some tradition. In such a way people perform something, in such a way people believe something, and this must be true. No, we should inquire about absolute truth. Therefore, this inquiry is the key in spiritual growth. Yes. Tadvidi pranipatana pariprashnena sivaya upadikshanti te gyanam gyanastattva darshvi. Lord Krishna also explains Tadvidi pranipatana pariprashnena sivaya, that you have to be humble. Pranipatana means to fall down. Yes. Pariprashna, and we should inquire. So this is Shastriya Shraddha. If we inquire, if we just are too lazy to inquire, then we have Lokiki Shraddha, and Lokiki Shraddha is not powerful. One who has Shastriya Shraddha, Jiva Goswami explains, never falls down from the path of devotional service. Yes. One who has faith in Shastra. So we should base our life on faith in Shastra. So Vishnu is not only all-pervading. He's also everywhere in Vrindavan, in every cave, also in our heart. And he's the one who enters between the two gopis in rasa dance. Yes, he's all-pervading in many different meanings, all-pervading. Yes. So he's inclined to enter secluded caves in Govardhan. Yes. So this guha, secret space, is either these caves in Govardhan hill. It's one secret space that Vishnu enters. Yes, and other secret space is altar. Yes, it's also a secret space. It's sacred. Usually people don't go to the altar. It's just Pujari goes there. Yes, to have special relationship with the deity who is in this sacred space. And there is one other cave which should be of utmost importance for us, and this is our heart. Yes. So there we should also allow Krishna to enter and have pastimes in our heart with the gopis, with Srimati Radharani, to be bound by Srimati Radharani in our heart. But if our heart if in our heart reside these witches of lust and greed and anger, these prostitutes, especially of lust, then Srimati Radharani wouldn't enter such a place. she doesn't want to associate with prostitutes. Yes. So we should chase away these prostitutes from our heart. Yes, to be able to receive Radha and Krishna in our heart. Yes. So, yes, Vishnu means one who enters the cave also. So please enter the cave of my heart and make it pure. I'm not able to make it pure myself. Yes. Nashta preshva bhadrishu nityam bhagavata sevaya bhagavati uttama shloki bhaktir bhavati naishtiki. By nityam bhagavata sevaya, we will eradicate all impurities in our heart. Actually, Krishna will purify our heart himself. Just the verse before, Shrimvatan svakata krishnaka punya shravana kirtana hridyanta stohya badrani vidunoti suhritsatam. It explains, Sutta Goswami, that Krishna is situated in the heart, again. Yes, this sacred space that should be reserved only for Krishna. Shrimvatah svakatah krishnaka punya shravana kirtana hridyantah sto. Yes, hridi means heart. Antah means inside. Sta is one who is situated. So he is situated within our heart. And he is the one who purifies our heart when he is satisfied with our bhakti, with our devotional service of hearing and chanting. Yes, Shrimvatah svakatah Krishna punya shravana kirtana. Hridyantak stohya badrani. Abadrani means everything that is inauspicious. Vidunoti suhritsatam. And he's the benefactor and our true friend if we surrender to him. So yes, and then Srila Sanatana Goswami reveals another special meaning when the names Ananta, Vishnu and Damodara are considered together. Yeah. He says, although you are Ananta, boundless, and Vishnu, all-pervading, you are also Damodara. You willingly allowed your devotee to bind you around your waist. So the meaning is, out of extreme affection for your devotees, there is nothing you will not do. So you are affectionate to your devotee. So please appear before my eyes. Yes, I'm calling you with the holy names. So this Nam Sankirtan is the most powerful process that can reach to Krishna and forcefully drag him to our heart. Yes, because this force, any kind of force, is in Sanskrit there is one word for this energy and force and fire. It's urja. Have you heard about urja before? Kārttika is the month of urja, and Srimati Radharani is Urjeshwari, is the goddess of urja. So she is the goddess of force, of power, of energy. So yes, so she is the highest form of force, and she is the one who is so attractive that she attracts also the all attractive one, Krishna. She's more powerful than Krishna. So, and this bhakti is Srimati Radharani only. Yes. So when we engage in devotional service, actually we are connecting our consciousness to Srimati Radharani. In fact, everything we perceive is meant for Krishna's pleasure only. And we know this, Prabhupada explained so vividly that even microphone used for Krishna's service becomes spiritualized. So everything is meant for Krishna's satisfaction. So everything that we perceive is manifestation of Srimati Radharani. Yes, and it's meant for Lord's pleasure. But if we use it in any other way than the Lord's pleasure, then Srimati Radharani turns herself to Durga Devi. Yes, Durga is material energy, is expansion of Srimati Radharani for conditioned souls. Yes. And so, if anything is used for some selfish purpose, not for the Lord's pleasure, then we are dealing with Durga, not with Srimati Radharani. Yes. So this is spiritual alchemy. You can turn iron into gold and also gold into iron by the power of your consciousness. So Prabhupada established the Krishna consciousness movement. It's Krishna consciousness, not Durga consciousness. Yes. So we should engage our consciousness and everything around us for Krishna's pleasure. Then we will be always connected to Srimati Radharani. Yes. It's easy to call out Radhe Radhe, but to connect with Srimati Radharani for the pleasure of Krishna demands complete dedication of our heart. Yes. Not half-hearted is not enough. Yes. I'm a marathon runner, and I saw one slogan of some, I don't know, Kenyan runners or something. It goes like something like this. There is only one form of dedication, total. For running, of course. But we should have such dedication for bhakti. Yes. For Krishna, for pleasing Krishna. So he's praying, you're Isha, you're a supreme master, supremely independent. So you can bestow your mercy on me, although I'm unworthy of it. Yes, because if you, demigods can bestow blessings only if all requirements are fulfilled. Yes, if you worship with proper procedure, then they're obliged to give you proper result. And we could see from this story from Srimad Bhagavatam, these brahmanas were performing sacrifices to create a demon that would destroy Indra. But they performed everything perfectly. But in chanting some mantra, Indra Shatru, that means the enemy of Indra, their accent of some word was just slightly wrong, and they received the opposite result that they desired. So instead of creating a demon that would be able to kill Krishna, Indra, they created a demon that was killed by Indra. Just the opposite of what they wanted. Yes, so the demigods are obliged to give the result according to the procedure. But Krishna is Isha. He's independent. He's Supreme Master. So you can give result even if I don't follow proper procedure. Yes. Even if I'm unqualified. Yeah. This is actually the true qualification, to have such ardent desire, such ardent hankering for the Lord. So, one example of how the Lord can just bestow His mercy to unqualified creatures is Lord Chaitanya when he went through the forest of Jarikanda. He met a tiger and he kicked him. And he said, chant Hare Krishna. And tiger chanted Hare Krishna. And yes, he enthused deer and tigers and elephants to congregationally chant Hare Krishna. And they were in such love that tigers and deer embraced each other and kissed. Yes. And tigers and deers who are terrified of tigers, and tigers see only source of food in the deer. So, but here Lord Chaitanya completely reversed the natural tendencies, these natural instincts, yes, with love of Krishna, even to such unqualified creatures. Yes. And also when the gopis were searching for Krishna, they said to some Malika vine, you cannot say that you didn't see Krishna like these other plants, because these leaves are standing on end out of ecstasy because Krishna touched you with his fingernails. But you don't speak to us because you are such an ecstasy, you cannot speak. Hare Krishna. Yes. So, this is Isha. You are Supreme Master. You can give even if I'm unqualified. And you are, be prasida, be pleased with me. Why you should be pleased? Be merciful. I'm drowning in the ocean of miseries. Yes. Yes. Abdi means ocean of miseries. I'm drowning. And we know that there are different kinds of miseries. There are 3 kleshas. Yes, Adhyatmika, Adhibhautika, Adhidevika kleshas. Adhyatmika, the miseries that come from our own body and mind. And Adhibhautika, that comes from other living entities. And Adhidevika, that comes from the miseries that come from demigods and natural disturbances. Yes. So many different kleshas are there. And then there is birth, death, old age, disease, so many things. And our acharyas explain also 5 types of kleshas. This beginning with ignorance of who we really are. This is the true misery. And because of this ignorance, avidya, comes asmita, or false ego, false understanding of our identity. Yes, asmita. And because of this false identity, we are attached to material things, this raga, to things that support our material existence. And we hate all other things, dvesha. We hate things that we believe that they are destructive to our existence, material existence, of course. And because of this material absorption, this abhinivesha, we are always afraid of losing our existence. And this is fear of death. So if we experience any kind of fear, this is the consequence of our material consciousness, of our material identification. Yes. Because devotee has no fear. And it is explained in 4th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam that one who understands that the Lord is his most beloved friend, he is never afraid in any circumstance. And he is the real guru. Such a person, he is the real guru. He can teach others about the Lord. Yes. Savai priyatamaśtatma yato nabhayam anvapi. Yes. Iti veda savai vidvan, yo vidvan sagurur hari. Yes. One who knows that the Lord is such a friend, he's the true guru of the universe. Yes. And I'm atidinam. I'm utterly wretched. Yes. So please be merciful to me. And in this discussion between Lord Chaitanya and Ramananda Rai, Lord Chaitanya asked Ramananda Rai, what is the real suffering? Because here Satyavrat Muni, he says that he is in complete misery. What is the real misery? What is the most painful? And what was Ramananda Rai's reply? Can you remember?
To be separated from the Lord's devotees.
Yes, exactly. To be separated from the Lord's devotees. So Satyavrat Muni, Sanatana Goswami explains that by this statement that I'm the most wretched, the most in painful condition, means that he's separated from the Lord's devotees and therefore he's unable to perform proper sadhana because devotees are guiding us in proper sadhana. So although I'm devoid of devotee association and I can't do proper sadhana, please be merciful and appear before my eyes. Yes, so this should be also our prayer to the Lord, that we can also perform meager sadhana. Few hours, what is few hours comparing to 24 hours? Yes, so we are meager in our attempt to please you, but nevertheless be merciful towards us. Be merciful. Yes. Okay. We don't have much time.
Is it not also a kind of fear? I mean, that you lose the taste. Like you might be connected to the truth, but to lose, you can anyway lose the taste, even if you can watch the truth. But you don't have a connection, like which gives you taste.
Yes. Prabhupada said that the problems of you Western devotees is that you don't fear Maya enough. So we should be afraid of Maya. And we lose taste only because of offenses. So we should guard against offenses very much. Therefore, the key for spiritual success is given by Lord Chaitanya in Trinada Pisanichana Turirva Sahishnana Amanina Manadina Kirtaneva Sadahari. Be extremely humble and be extremely tolerant, and then and give respect to everyone, and not expect respect for yourself. If this is your policy, or our policy, then it's not possible to commit offenses. Yes, because everyone is Lord's dear devotee except ourselves, according to our view. Yes, and we are extremely respectful towards everyone. So we should guard against offenses. Yes.
That means everyone means devotees, or it means also means everybody?
It means everybody. We should be.
How can you have respect to one totally demon person? Maybe.
Yes, we should know that Mamaivam Shur Jiva Loki Jiva Bhutak Sanatana, that every living entity is a part and parcel of Krishna. And as Lord Jesus said, that we may hate the sin, but not the sinner. So as the physician, the doctor, he sees a diseased person, but he's not hating a diseased person, he hates a disease, so he tries to kill the disease and save the patient. You understand my point?
Yeah.
So if someone is a demon, we can love him from the core of our heart, but try to save him from his demonic mentality.
I think it's very difficult if there is a person who is really do some really bad thing, kill children, they enjoy it.
Yes, it's true. But that we can have such perception, we have to rise on the transcendental platform. At least we should try to. So this we have to be very spiritually advanced to be able to have such perception. If someone is really demoniac, then we can sympathize more with him, because we can see that he's seized by these demoniac powers, completely beyond his power to discriminate even. Yes, like possessed by a ghost or something. Yes, so he is worthy of pity, actually, if one is demoniac. So everyone who is materialist is worthy of pity. Either he's materially good or bad, because he's possessed with material ghost. Yes, please.
It's also said that mathematically he relates differently to, so for devotees they make friends, but with envious persons, demoniac person, they keep a distance.
Yes.
So that's also a way to serve them, because then they don't do more offenses.
Yes, exactly. Ishvarati dineshu balisheshu dishachutra prema maitriki popaksha yakroti samadhima. So Madhyama has prema or love for the Lord. He makes friendship with the devotees, and he's merciful to the innocent living entities, and he stays away from the demons. And as Mataji explained, this is also service, because the demons are extremely annoyed when the devotees are around. So devotee keeps distance from them and helps them in this way, that they don't commit offenses against devotees, because by this they will suffer even more.
But if you meet
Yes, yes. And then you, yes, yes, exactly. You remembered the proper procedure.
Remember what?
You remember the proper procedure. Yes, yes. And this is also mercy to such a person. To cut his tongue out and then commit suicide, yes. Because you were contaminated by this sinful mentality.
Or you just leave the place?
Yes, if you're not able to destroy him in this way, you just leave the place. And this is most recommended in nowadays. Hare Krishna. Okay. I'm afraid that we have to end here. I have many other points, but maybe some next time.
Continue tomorrow.
Tomorrow we'll continue with the 7th and 8th verse. I don't want to leave them out. And it's usually the usual procedure for Sundays that the Guru Puja starts a little late.
No, it's a festival day today.
Oh, oh,
For a longer time.
oh yes, oh yes. That was exception. Okay, so you can also excuse me to go over time. I always go. So I beg you for your mercy. Grantaraj Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Gaura Bhakta Vrinda ki jai, Nitai Gaura Premanandi, Hare Krishna. Please accept my humble obeisance.